Wha Gwann, everybody. Today we'll journey on one of the most difficult shoots I've ever been on.
The weather coming in on us.
One of the rain, one of the cover, you know?
Man, I hold up the tarpaulin.
But to know where we're going, you have to know where we're coming from. So they just dropped this bad boy off to my house. This is a wild boar that Raman and them shot that are going to season up for the bird feed. So they just dropped it off. It's just a carcass. I just lifted it out of the cooler and wash it off now. And then add my seasoning on it. Every year after Bird Bush, friends come together to eat, drink, and have an epic cookout.
That's tricky. I know me chop left, right, chop. I'm on 2 ribs gone. What do you think about that? 40 pound, man. That's a summer.
This looks like roughly about 50 pounds.
You just serrate a little bit in the ribs so that the marinade gets in there.
Yeah.
Chef just a massage everything. So the thickness of the ham, you have to stick the seasoning down in there.
Yes, Matthew.
Yeah, Uncle Raman. The man with the kill.
Well, we're going to
The
taste
man
him
that
today.
is feeding us.
We're going to taste him today. And I have the rib that I gave Chloe with the bigger.
I heard
from
about
the
for
bigger.
the smoker.
Yeah,
And
we're going to the ribs today. Of the big pig.
That's what David was telling me.
Yeah,
So
that
when I
one
have
weigh over
ribs and
300 pounds.
that you went put in the smoker or something.
You look, you know piece of that one you get to do. Him couldn't fit in this though, you know. Not
No,
half
that
of him
couldn't fit in
couldn't fit in this.
Fire just light and the seasoning soak into the hog. There's other stuff going on. There's a soup pot going on. We're going to have bird and we have other wild game that has been caught. It's simply the hunters that have come together to have this bird feed, and it's supposed to be spectacular when it comes to wild game food in Jamaica. This is what it's all about, having a bird feed with the camaraderie of the people and friends.
The seasoning has soaked for 2 days and now it's just preparing the box and getting it ready to go into the box. So it's going into the box, and once that fire gets up.
So the salt in the back of the hog and the seasoning on the inside is still going to make it get all of that seasoning soaked in. The fire has been lit and they've just added another layer of coal. So you're going to keep putting coal on top of it so it maintains the heat, and the circulation of the box is like a convection oven that will allow the skin to crisp up. You're going to be on one side for a little time and then you're going to flip it and crisp up the skin after. Free Flow Express. Crack.
But then we'll have to
They want the bubble up beyond the to get that fucking sound.
The glass we are trying to get.
like 10.
Man, that good on you.
So what the salt does is the salt actually brings out the moisture and takes the moisture out from under it, allowing the fat underneath the skin to basically fry and crisp up the skin itself. So that's how you get that glass crackling that we're looking for. Moving it over now. It's what? I must say that was a very professional flip. Lock it down. That hog just went in there and it's going to cook for 3.5 to 4 hours. He said it's now 11:35. Not really good per match. So 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, I guess. hog should be ready. And once that comes out, we're looking to get that crackling out of it. You saw him lay the back with salt, massage it in, almost like that hog is on a massage table, getting a full body massage with different seasonings and salts to make sure that it all blends out and goes correctly. And then on the other side, you have Uncle Raman cooking some, not bird yet, but some chicken, and then some bird, and I hear him just ask about some lobster. Yeah man, see that everything? Cut that.
Guys, my board is nice. We would sell the meat to the villagers and
Leave it going
Oh, the smell of the pepper just rise up, and the pepper smell absolutely good. The seasoning, the natural seasoning. It's up for the goat.
That's it, right?
Ginger go in the razor.
Yeah, start boil up my dog.
Dash it in and gone. Yeah, man. I burned some curry. Truncate, as we learned with the veggies, and then burn the curry. And then back on it. He just put the curry powder into the pot, and with a lot of cut up scallion, onion, garlic, thyme and ginger into the curry pot. Burn it off and get the flavor into the oil as well. Then he added that curry powder, and the smell is intense. It just come up and creep up on you right away. And the Scotch bonnet pepper is very, very potent. You can smell the potency of the Scotch bonnet pepper, and I can't wait to try that, because that pepper is just giving you that real nice buzz and smell of Scotch bonnet, the flavors, the aroma that you know and get from the Scotch bonnet, and then the heat. Once it goes into the oil and it cooks down a little bit, it's going to come with some heat on it as well. Rumbling. Pour all of that goat meat onto it.
Marinated from last night.
From last night it was soaked. It's seasoned from last night and then marinating, so you know all of that seasoning has soaked right in there and give it immense flavor. Just a dance and a wiggle.
nice fire thick cut up this year.
Just keeping that goat meat on so that each part of it gets some of the curry flavor, get some of the onion, pepper, scallion, thyme, garlic and ginger that went in there. You're starting to smell the aromas of it starting to come up already. Gosh, it smells good. There's all the water from the smell. And you see the smoke from it going into the pot, so the smoke also going to flavor the curry as well. Another little liquid razor.
Heavy. 2 goat.
3 goat are cooked.
Yeah, me have one. Alright.
So this is, you don't mix the goat, so each goat cooks separately. So there's 3 goats to cook, and that's 1. No mixing of the meats.
Card, me say one. Card, you want.
So the rain is coming in, so they have to be setting up the tarp to protect the kitchen, protect the fire. The most important thing.
Because I show me one card, you want long card. Long card, you want. Long card.
How much man I hold up the top of it?
Alright.
Water.
That's right, see? All the making up go way down in night. Watch it, watch him.
Walking to see if I can find the hog. Rain or fall still, but it's not deterring us. So a group effort and come check on the hog around here.
Shift. Right. No pink.
It just turn the hog over and ashing the coal so that when they turn it over and they stir it, when they put those cuts in it, when they put the cuts in it into the skin, what that does is allow the fats underneath to cook the skin and crisp it up. So what we're trying to do is get that nice crackling, that glass on top of it. So that's why we salted it after. I had this from yesterday. I think we soaked it overnight. I put some of the food bar seasoning in there, some orange and some other secret stuff. And once that goes now, they're going to put the fire back on top of it and then cover it again so that skin can crisp up.
So everybody's still, the pot's still bubbling, and the kitchen, the makeshift kitchen under the tarp is still going on. I mean, the tables are set up, but what you gonna do? I don't know if it's the goat belly soup or the curry goat. I'm not getting curry, I'm just getting goat flavor, but the smell, seeing us going in the pot there now, smell of that is intense. That rinking ram, that fresh ram goat scent. That's how you put in it. What you put in it? Yeah, food.
Yeah, food.
The things, what we do forget the shots and watch out, black. Go around. Wash off with a pimento leaf, where's that? What that are going at the curry? Yeah, man. It's like a mystery under there, just the flavors bubbling up with that curry, and once that pimento, fresh pimento green leaf going in, it will flavor the pot, but it won't give it that intense flavor. It won't be as potent as the berries would have been. Seal it up, make it go and cook down, simmer down, and go on bubbling at the rain. What you got going on over there? Foul.
While we're smoking in the early part.
Alright.
One under the rain, one under the cover, you know? See if the water will get.
And thy blessings. That now stop the pot, now stop the fire.
63. Try to creep up, brother.
Can tell you the curry is right over there. And the manish water smells very manish. It's a more seasoning I got to the pot, Razor? Yeah. It's curry pot? Yeah, man. I'll check the texture and the meat flavor. Am I on this for taste? Drop in a man.
Sure.
Yeah, man. Hot like fire. Bomba. Hot. The mouth definitely burn up, but so fresh, so tender. But you know when the back of your mouth just start to blaze up, it's so fresh, so tender, so juicy, a mountain of flavor. I would like, you see the extra pepper, set it right. So. Razor, what that? Nope.
Where is Razor?
No bouts for me.
Where do you get coconut?
That's a goat scrotum.
Can't go over there, go get one. Me?
What it is, Razor?
Keep asking me.
That's something good.
What are you doing now?
Me good with that. How that history? Lobster? Can't see them inside. Let me see that. Lobster, you deal with them? Eh? Are you catch them? So them come up live.
All tails. All tails.
Oh, beer tail you bring?
Yes, beer tail.
Nice.
These are rocket now.
Season and marinate already. We gotta come together and bring them birds. Raw to Uncle Toots are going with something special here. Going into pimento leaf.
Fireball. Fireball. They'll put it on the grill also.
Nice. Just tenderize it and then grill it up with some colors and crisp.
That look crisp.
Yeah. It's a crackling.
So the crackling is done, the pork is good, the ribs are creeping out, and you can tell, fully crackling, still juicy, and hopefully it has a flavor. Somebody said it might need a little salt, but teeth off a little piece, somebody not look. Now the pork is done, food is still going on outside. This has literally been one of the most challenging shoots that I've ever been on, bar none. We've had some crazy storms with Mark Weens when he was here on the river, and we had some stuff with Sonny, but this has been just freak of nature storm that happening. But the pork done, it looked good. We hope that it tastes good. So Wha Gwann fit. Crackling. Knock, knock, knock. Guess who's coming to dinner? So the pork is done. It's tender, juicy, flavorful, and of course the crispiness of this crackling is in there. I'm just cutting it up now to serve to everybody. So just taking the skin off and the crackling. So the crackling goes on top to keep it moist, but also because that crunchiness is there, you don't want to put it and mix it up so you lose the crunchiness with all of the juice that comes off of the pork itself. You can see how juicy it is.
Pork drumstick?
Pork drumstick?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Perfect.
Rotted. Yeah, man.
If you don't want, I can't come.
Whoop! Whoop! It's almost like a turkey drumstick, but full of flavor, full of juice, succulent. I mean, this is a wild hog. This is not a farm-raised animal, so you're not getting that piggy flavor. You're getting not a lot of gaminess either, because we hydrated it. That we are going with. We hydrate it with orange juice and put some of that spice, almost like a Spanish type of seasoning mojo, then add the Jamaican flavors in there. Just brings out the natural, nice juiciness of this.
Crackling, crackling,
Crackling.
crackling,
That look nice. Like I read, but I'll take it.
crackling.
No, if crunchy. Glass. Add a little juice onto it and splash it up.
Oh my God. Look at
That's the sirloin. Moisture, juicy, and should be full of flavor. What? You should see it on the camera. Crackling. The crispiness is like glass.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Come on, come on, come on.
Come round and dip it in. Yeah, man. Dip it in at the juice.
Dip in the
That's the shot now. Dip it in at the juice and smother it around. Look at that now. Only thing me want, and them never tell me to do it at the pepper. Just want some pepper. Out the door. Oh, excuse me. Watch it. Try some of the crackling now. Hear that crunch? Crunchy, juicy, flavorful. Everything I want. Like how you say pear. Everybody else have a card about that. A pear.
You want to cook it together and have them sitting down. Look at that. I don't want my hand in
the best one.
You have any spoon or anything? I don't want my hand in. Or you want the pear hand and pass it to me? You just sit in there and give me my hand. That's how it is. No, that's a lot. No, boy. No, boy.
That is a little bit. This is not even a lobster.
So this is gizzard and heart.
And liver. It's not the best one though, it's kind of bitter.
Bird gizzard, heart, liver. For us. Hey, over here. Come on. Not my favorite texture. Like liver. Gizzard, little bitter, but still very good.
Thank you to Johnny Guzang, Ramon, Gary, the King family, everybody that came out to cook. This was an epic experience. And as always, stay safe, one love, big up.